Hello, welcome to Mama Sue's Kitchen. Today I'm making a peach cobbler. I'm going to take supper to a friend of mine who has had surgery, and I wanted to make this for the dessert. And it's something that I've had several people message me about. It's in my cookbook on page 55. And this is just the easiest peach cobbler that you will ever make. Now, there's other ways to make them, but I don't think you're going to get one that's any better. You're going to start off with 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 cup of self-rising flour. Y'all, it has to be self-rising. If it's all-purpose, it's not going to work. So, you want to ask me how I know that? Got it mixed up one day. Okay. And then, I'm just going to kind of whisk that together. And then, 1 cup of whole milk. 3 ingredients makes the, well, it's not a crust. A cobbler is different than a pie, but 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of self-rising flour, and 1 cup of milk. And you're going to mix that very good. And before I started the video, I preheated my oven to 350 degrees. And I put a stick and a half. You can put 2 sticks, but I put a stick and a half this time. And I just stuck my casserole, my Pyrex dish, in the oven and let the butter melt as it was preheating. So it has melted, and to the butter, on top of the butter, I'm going to just pour this mixture that we just mixed up. Okay. And the last ingredient is a 29-ounce can of sliced peaches. Now, you can just pour this over it, but I'll tell you what I like to do. I like to make sure that the peaches are all the way around. Sometimes if you pour it, it's going to just kind of go every which way, so I just like to do that. I mean, it's not going to change the taste if you just dump it in there. But this just makes sure, whoops, Scout, you'll have to lick that up. This just makes sure that every spoonful that's scooped out has some peaches in it. Y'all, this is so good. That butter just makes it so delicious. You know, Paula Deen always said butter makes everything better. And y'all, I use real butter. I don't ever buy margarine. I buy real butter. And unless the recipe says so, I always use salted butter. Okay, I think that's just about. Here's one little corner over here, we'll put one. And then you pour the rest of the juice over it. That's all you do to make this pie. Now, I'm going to put this in my oven that's preheated to 350, and the recipe says for 35 to 40 minutes. I'm going to set my timer for 35 minutes. and I want the top to be golden brown. And I'll be back when that happens. Okay guys, I cooked this for 45 minutes. I checked it at 35 and it just wasn't brown enough for me. So, let me show you how good it looks. Can you see? And then I'm going to put some in a plate and let you see just how delicious. That is a peach cobbler. And it's on page 55 in my volume 1 cookbook. And on the recipe here, I tell you what to do if you're using fresh peaches instead of canned peaches. But y'all, the canned are so good. You're going to just love it. But y'all, I just wanted to fix this because I fixed it. I think the very first video I did almost 2 years ago, I had done a peach cobbler. And since then, I've had so many people ask me, how do you do it? How do you do it? The recipe is in here, and this is how delicious it looks. Y'all, God is good. I feel great, just great. I'll have radiation next week, but I know that it's going to be okay. I may not want to do it, but I do. Y'all, be salt and light. Let others see Jesus wherever you are, whether you're at home or away. I love you. Share my video, and I'll be back soon.